Jack Chester is treating his family to a month at the beach. It's quiet.
Thank you.
Secluded. With pool.
Sit down, relax.
And a breathtaking view.
What do you think of these?
Similar?
I just got them.
Who had them before you?
John Candy.
What? Open this door!
In Summer Rental. Rated PG. Starts Friday, August 9th at a theater near you. Jack Chester is burnt out.
So, how is everybody?
So he's treating his family
I hate the beach.
to the best month of their lives.
Come on, get out of here.
But Jack's going to discover what a month in paradise
Wife's on my whammo.
is all about. John Candy
What? Open this door!
in Summer Rental. Rated PG. Now playing at a theater near you.
Well, 40 years ago it was. So, welcome, Rob. Looking very summery in Canada.
Thank you.
You get a summer in Canada? I thought it was all snow all the time there.
Oh, no, I got summer for at least 3 months, anyways.
3 months. It's more than we get. We get 3 days.
I mean, it's like today. There's like a heat warning today. It's like I don't know if you guys deal with Celsius or Fahrenheit, but we do Celsius over here. It's like
Excellent.
40 degrees Celsius or something like that.
Yeah, that's hot. That's that would be the end of Britain.
Like 105 or 106 Fahrenheit or some crazy shit like that. I don't know.
We get into the late 20s and everyone's complaining here.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I wish it was the late 20s.
That is ridiculous.
I got to go to the flea market tomorrow. It's going to be a heat wave tomorrow. I got to go to the flea market. There's like no wind, no AC, no fans, no nothing.
Crazy. But luckily I got a cold beer to help me. Coffee Del Mar. The
Oh, very nice.
indulgent coffee chocolate milk stout. The weekend starts here.
Chocolate milk stout.
Got a bit of a head on it, so did that wrong.
No, thank you. You let me know how that tastes, buddy. You let me know.
Well,
what you
I've
think
had
of
it
that
before. It's quite
chocolate
nice.
milk.
It'll keep
Really?
you awake, Mike. It's not milk. I say milk. Yeah, I did say milk stout. Though.
I don't know that I'm
It's
having
like
a hard
Guinness.
time. I'm having a hard time putting that together.
No, we don't know who won. I couldn't find any information on the Hooters winner in Aspen, but they were 9 pretty ladies that none of them would get kicked out of anyone's bed. Hello,
Nope.
Anthony. Hey, Mike. Mike's here. I think we used Fahrenheit back in the day because we used shillings and pence as well in the 70s, but they got rid of that. There you go. See, it was 33 here last week. I thought he was going to die. Aspirates don't have aircon. Yeah, that's the one thing. Shops do.
I got central
Houses
AC.
not.
I got central AC in here, man. I ain't leaving.
I'm in the middle of the room. So we're watching Summer Rental from 1985.
Yes.
So it's got the same poster, you see, which is it's a good poster, but it's not the best poster. The UK VHS has the best poster, which is that.
Yes, that's a better one. For a few reasons. For a few reasons, actually.
It's got the dog in it.
Yeah, the dog's in it. There's a couple of things in it. Yeah.
Just
The lady for one is nice.
Yeah, it's got Bette Midler taking her top off.
It looks like Bette Midler. Yeah. You got the bad guy in the back there. I can't remember his name, but
Richard Crenno, yeah.
Yeah. Look at John Candy's face too. Eh?
No, I think it's John Candy.
Holy smokes, man! It looks a little bit more like John Lovitz.
Yes, I was thinking that. Dr. Saying Trump. Young fat Trump. There you go.
Yeah, that's it. Trump. It does look like
I
Trump.
don't know why his couch is in the sea, though.
Yeah,
That's
that's a
weird
good
angle.
question.
But yes, I didn't see this originally when it came out back in '85. It was many, maybe this millennium before I saw it.
I saw it. I think I may have came across it when I was younger, but I only realized it as I got older, like the for the movie that it is. But I'm sure when I was watching it, I'm sure it was familiar to me. So I think I'm pretty sure I saw it when I was younger.
Right, let's begin then. It's only an hour and 26 minutes.
Let's do it.
But then there we go. So we got the Paramount logo. It could be Raiders of the Lost Ark. It could be Summer Rental.
Yeah.
We'll see if it morphs. It doesn't morph. There you go. So yeah, I've got the out of print DVD because there was no retail VHS. That was the rental, I believe, I showed then.
Right.
And this is an early because it says widescreen collection because this is when people didn't know that these things were supposed to be seen in widescreen. But there we go. And I don't think it's on Blu-ray in this country anyway.
Apparently, when I was reading through the IMDb,
Right.
that they just in 2025 they just did a Blu-ray release of it.
Ah,
I don't know where, but that's what they said.
Somewhere in the world got a Blu-ray.
I'm assuming it's States, you know.
What? 16% on Rotten Tomatoes, bloody hell. Well, I don't even bother with Rotten Tomatoes anymore.
Yeah, I don't even go there.
IMDb,
I love this movie. I like the way this movie is shot. Everything, even the feel of it. It feels Canadian because of the way the camera looks a little low budget, just a little bit, you know.
It does look low budget camera work. Yeah.
A lot of Canadian stuff. A lot of Canadian stuff looks like that sometimes. So I get that feeling from it.
So this is yes, Kerry Green. Right. So Kerry Green and Richard Crenna were in two separate 1985 films, as well as this one. Can you name them?
Oh man, I know it.
Oh dear.
I read it before, but then I took a nap.
You did your homework. Oh, and then you
I did. I read the whole thing, but then I took a nap. Hold on. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember. What is it?
Oh, wait a minute. What is it?
I don't remember.
I'll let the chat. Richard Crenna had another film out in '85, and
I know that one. Isn't that? Are you talking about Commando?
No, I'm talking about Commando, not a boot.
Well, that's what I said. I know he was in Commando. And you're talking about his wife?
No, he's not. He was in Commando. How dare you, sir?
He was what's his name? Colonel, whatever his name is. From
Colonel
Rambo.
Troutman. Commando or Rambo.
Rambo. That's what I meant. I like Commando better.
I agree with you, so I don't know what I'm on about.
I always take Commando over Rambo, so it's like it pops in my head. I think Rambo. I think Commando.
Okay.
Yeah, Goonies. Oh yeah, the chick, the daughter.
Goonies.
Yeah. Yes, this is true. Yes.
That is right. Hey, Ramon.
Now I remember what I read earlier.
Good, because got an hour and a half the film. Saying hello. Right.
This dude here, pulls up right beside it. Can you imagine somebody parking right beside you like that?
Yes, because this is Georgia Peach State.
He's lucky that dude's lucky he gets out the car. Like, you notice he pulls up, he gets out the car, he runs away right away.
Yeah. So this is a air traffic controller is John Candy's job, but he's been doing it for 15 years. That is a stressful job. But even more back then when it was just pieces of paper you were littering around the place.
Yeah, he's burnt out. A fly breaks him.
What's next? I'll ask you a bloody question. I don't know. If it's a little crown, it's how popular you are to my channel.
Gareth don't play around, man. He's harsh, boy.
I don't have time for time wasters.
He runs a tight ship.
Yeah, I think if there's a little crown you're on about, for some reason it's a competition now to do comments and chat on YouTube to make yourself number one.
Oh yeah, that thing.
I'm not going to buy into that.
That's what he's asking about. Okay,
I think so.
Yeah, they were asking about that last night too.
Yeah, we can't see the comments, so on StreamYard they only come up as normal.
I remember the first time I saw it, like I made a comment or whatever, and then the number started growing. I'm like, why is the number growing? I didn't even
I keep asking questions, and I go up. This is directed by Carl Reiner.
Yep.
Who's in everything.
But this is they said this is like one of a few films that he's not in that he directed.
Yes. Well done. Yes, he usually appears as a character in his own films. Of course, he did Ocean's 11 and 13. He's the old man in that. He's in The Jerk. Let's see. He's done loads of shit. I can't just scroll through all this. He's 100 things as an actor, not alone director.
Wasn't he in? For some reason, picturing him. Wasn't he in that Ryan Gosling movie, the Drive or whatever?
I don't know. What year was
It was
that?
it was like one of the mobster guys or something.
I thought that was Brooke.
No, there was like two of them. They were like
Okay.
two brothers or something. Or no, it might be no. I'm thinking, yeah, it is Brooks. It's Brooks. That's it. That's who it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
mixing it up with Meathead.
He's in Good Boy, but as the voice of Shep. But yeah, he popped up in Herman. History of the World Part 1. Oh God. Summer School, which Dead Men Don't Wear played. And Fatal Instinct. I think he directed that one. He's my sister. She's my... Oh, here you go. He's number one. He's complaining about that. 2011.
He's number one. He's number one.
Oh, see, Summer Rental. Or see, I love Kerry Green's radio headset in this.
Yeah, with the antenna on one side and shit.
Yeah, and she had big rectangle earmuffs. Get the technology in. But Summer Rental and Great Rolls, I'm always watching. I always watch when I'm feeling sad or bad. Both feel good movies to go for. Yes, exactly.
Yes,
very good ones.
Completely agree.
Exactly. Now, apparently, if you've done your research, there's a car or a truck that follows them around at the beginning of this film.
Yeah, like a gray car or something.
Yeah, I forgot to mention it now. It's the last point we'll probably see it. Oh, this is in his top 1,200. It's very lucky.
Oh, nice. I think they said something like they had like a plan to have the car. The car had some kind of little bit of a story before the edits.
But there was a lot cut out of this film.
Yeah, apparently.
Did you memorize it?
I didn't memorize it, but there was a lot. Yeah, I saw that.
I'll try and do my best to read it here then. So
they wanted to, what's his name? Dan Fielding's character was supposed to have some kind
of
love affair with his wife.
Yeah, and he disappears for half the movie, only to appear in the background at the end. Yeah. So John Candy's character's name is Jack Chester, and then in Art Great Outdoors, his name is Chet, which is short
Chet Ripley.
Chester. Chet Ripley, that's him. Thank you. Jack Chester pulling over to the side of the highway, telling the kids that the car is not moving until he has 5 seconds of silence. Also, on the way to Citrus Grove, Florida, they get fast food. The dog farts at this time, causing the family to stick their heads out the window. When they arrive at the wrong house, which is what's happening now, they show snips here and there, of course, of their stay of Archie the dog chewing the leg off the couch. Okay, I see. Then after Jack Chester unloads the trailer, there is another deleted scene involving Bobby and Jennifer, who about who gets the color TV. Yes, one TV back then. It's in the main room.
Yeah.
Before they leave the house, Dan Gardner, the owner of the wrong house they are staying in, tells them that it is their house and not the Chesters. You see both of their expressions as what they are feeling at that moment when he and Jack Chester are in a disagreement. It makes no sense. When the family leaves to go to the right house, Jack Chester says, "Have a nice summer." Following that, the two owners that own the house laugh and the couch breaks. Aha! There you go. As a result of the dog chewing on the sofa. So finally, the scene where they arrive at the barnacle for their dinner, there is a scene added to fill the edited scene where Laurie says, "This place sucks," instead of showing that they added a very brief scene of Rip Torn's character, Scully, approaching their table. There you go.
Scully.
Rip Torn. Not Rip Torn. Is it Rip Torn?
Yep, Rip Torn.
Excellent bloke. Hell of an actor.
Scully surprise.
He appears in everything. Who's here tonight? Online VHS back. He just picked up a copy of this. Excellent. So yes,
wicked.
Hard to get in the UK. This cost me a tenner just for the DVD.
I have a couple copies of this. Actually, I have a copy of this for sale at my flea market video store. So
50 cents, I bet.
No, I think I got like $5 on it or something.
Okay, yeah, let's see. It's probably 10 a penny. I think Josh picked up that experimental I showed earlier, probably for a few tens of pounds. The Hooters DVD, I think we're doing. What were we doing? the Hooters. It's not. I don't think it's Hooters next time. It's still ladies in bikinis, but it's Palm Spring Bikini Bash.
Sounds good enough.
Yeah, it's 55 minutes of girls on a beach bikini.
That should suffice. That should suffice.
Yeah, jumping around. So I'm sure that. Oh, yeah. So father and son getting together, showing a love for the ladies running by.
Yeah. Yeah, young little Joey Lawrence.
Is that him?
Yeah, it's Joey Lawrence. And in what did they say in the other movie? They were talking about which movie is it? Which there were I can't remember what his brother plays in another movie that was related to this somehow. What is it called, man? It'll come to me sooner or later.
Mike's never even heard of this film. It's not surprising. It's not a well-known one. I don't think it was on.
Yeah.
The Great Outdoors was always on TV. This one wasn't. Yeah, he's in. 20 quid for his extra animal. There you go. You're picking up DVD, Gareth. I thought you only had VHS tapes when they're cheap.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
Yeah, well, what was the Blu-ray? Oh, no. It's not, yeah. Did I get a Blu-ray the other day? Yeah, Ninja 3, because good luck getting that cheap.
I don't have Ninja 3 either on VHS. There's one of those tapes I'm after that I'll sooner or later come across.
People don't give up horror or martial arts films.
No, that's true.
Which makes them more expensive now. Which is a pisser. Wish I knew what I was doing. But he's playing chess. But yes, I have. He is burnt, isn't he? We've all been there. See, too long on the sun.
Yeah. That's happened to me a couple times.
Happened to me the other day. I went to school sports day and I didn't take any bloody lotions.
Oh boy!
And I came back red. Oh, I'm a poser.
You're a poser. That's not nice.
But tomorrow night's too, my day. I got the retail VHS, and then you can see the rental just by the TV there. So coming back with a vengeance.
Oh, now I remember. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. I think Steve Martin's son is Joey Lawrence's brother.
That's it. Thank you. Oh, Mike's never seen this. It's an
awesome summer vacation movie, man. It embodies the whole. It embodies the whole idea of like going on a summer vacation.
So yeah, John Candy appeared in 4 theatrical films in '85. He saw 4 of them, and none of them were great. This one. And Volunteers are the best. Volunteers is great with Tom Hanks. I think Splash technically counts. Then what was the other one? Yeah.
What was it?
No.
I can't remember.
I've never been to a lobster place.
I don't like lobster, unfortunately.
I've barely had any, so I want to waste £40 on a lobster that I probably won't eat.
I'm not a big fan of shellfish. I do like fish, and I do like different things like that, but I don't like shellfish. I'm not a fan of lobster or crab.
I don't. Well,
I like oysters, but I don't eat clams.
No, I wouldn't touch those. Tastes like snot.
I don't even like shrimp, to be honest with you.
No, I wouldn't have shrimp either. So, Kerry Green's mum in this, who's the daughter, is only 12 years older than Kerry Green.
Yeah.
She was 28 when she made this. So yeah, if they run out of lobster, do they? There they go. Bachelor party within 12 months of each other. Goes, yeah. Splash was 84. I did say that. I did wonder why it said Splash was 84, and he said.
Yeah, because they said the way they wrote it in IMDb, he starred with Tom Hanks, who was from Splash.
Okay.
In whatever, blah blah blah.
There we go.
Volunteers or whatever. So
this only grows 24 million, but I should imagine it only costs about 4 million at the most.
Yeah, well, it couldn't cost that much. It's on the beach, and I think he only got like $800,000 for it.
That is true. His first big US motion picture, because he is in Brewster's Millions the same year. That was the one I couldn't think.
That's the one, Brewster's Millions.
I think someone mentioned it a minute ago. I was like, what's he on about? Yes, followed by Brewster's Millions. Then follow that bird, which is the first blood with Big Bird. Which is First Blood with Big Bird from Sesame Street. If you know, you know. He goes on, escapes, doesn't he? Mike's never seen this. I do have a complete Canon collection. I love to have a complete Canon collection. That would cost you a fortune. It's at least 100 and something films, and most of them didn't even get released in the UK or US. But yeah, if you go for the action films, you might do it quite soon.
Mhm.
I need the ninja films on video. Yes, wasted too much money this month. Oh, yeah, he's buying a lot of toys. Richard Crenna's here making bad jokes.
I have a huge martial arts section, so I'm not like I'm not rushing to get them, but when I come across them, and they are hard to come across.
Yeah.
I will pick them up.
I was trying to think. Yeah, I've only got the later Jackie Chan films. None of his 80s stuff. And then they've even put trigger warnings on Rush Hour now.
Oh yeah,
racial stereotypes.
Oh my god. Whatever. It's pretty bad because when like 99% of people would just watch it and laugh.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, same as they've cut the transvestite stuff from Crocodile Dundee in the next Blu-ray release or whatever it is. You don't want a complete canon connection. Yeah, they've done 8 fairy tale films, which are terrible. Going Bananas about a talking chimp, and just 1988 and 89 of my VHS canon films will be out next week, and there's not much good in them. He's only seen about 5 John Candy films. Well, sadly, he only had a decade of actual movies. So this was released August 9th, 1985 in America, and I don't know if it was a video premiere in the UK. See? Straight to video in the UK for some fucking reason. It made 24 million in America. Obviously wasn't enough. March 86, March 27th, video premiere. Same in Germany, Japan, Finland, Russia.
Mm-hmm.
So there we go. That's one of the reasons I haven't seen it.
Well, it's too bad.
Yeah, this was a sleeper hit of 85. Yeah, no one expected anything from this, and it made good bank, but not enough to get released, which is really weird, especially as a Paramount picture. Oh, he even owns Speed Zone, which is Cannonball Run 3 on VHS, but yeah.
So do I.
It does count as a John Candy film with Eugene Levy, another Splash person.
I probably have all John's films too.
See, after seeing the video countdown of yours the other day, I'm glad you don't have a.
And I got doubles. I got like 3 or 4 Armed and Dangerouses.
That's one.
Couple Deliriouses. A couple of Planes and Automobiles.
Got that.
I got a few summer rentals.
I got a couple of Plane Trains. I've got a not Delirious. Oh yeah, Delirious, the one where. No, I just had a lie. It's not Delirious. It's the other one with his mum. Only the Lonely.
I got that. I got one copy of that. I got one copy of Harry Crumb.
Right. Yes, Ian. Do watch this if you can, but yeah, do watch it from the beginning properly because it is great fun. I know I missed a fucking trick, didn't I?
Big liar.
Sorry, but I messed up. Yeah, Ian's always late. I don't think. Yeah, this. Good luck trying to find this.
They have it on Prime. It's on Prime here, anyways. But you got to subscribe to whatever channel that has it. But it is on Prime.
Yeah, is it renting or is it part of it?
No, it's on a channel. Like if you get a subscription or something like that, you can watch it for free or whatever.
Catch of the day.
Catch of the day. Scully's catch of the day.
How do they not? I guess they were just too hungry to care. Yeah. There is. I think he meant bachelor party. I don't think he's in bachelorette party, is it? I missed it now, but yeah, there is a bachelor party film. Yeah, by the time I see the pop-up notification, yeah, I only get notifications to my streams that start.
Yeah, that's right. YouTube is bad for that. Everybody knows that. Yeah, I agree. One copy is enough. I know, but they keep coming. Like,
well, yeah, you never know if there's a different cut, or I like to have different posters.
Sometimes they just show up, man. Next thing you know, you got 3 copies, and you're like, what the hell?
Right. So let's have a look at John Candy's short career. Before I carry on, let me just star that one so I know to come back. Right. Unfortunately, 1950 to 1994.
Mm-hmm.
He passed away in March. So, we'll go backwards this time. Canadian Bacon, unfortunately, was his last film. He's got one upcoming film where he's doing the voice in the Magic 7. I think that might be stuck there.
I have Canadian
Wagons
Bacon.
East.
I have
I think it's
Wagons
the one he
East.
actually died on, so that's a reuse footage. Hostage per Day, a TV movie, which is
I don't
quite
have
bad.
that.
It's a TV movie. It's free on YouTube if you want it. Yeah, Cool Runnings in '93.
Cool Runnings.
Rookie of the Year, where he's uncredited as the baseball announcer.
I don't have that.
Camp Candy. Never watched that. Just one episode. It's called Camp Candy, but he's only in one episode of it.
Oh, okay, I don't have that.
Well, Once Upon a Crime. Oh, I do have that. It's an ensemble piece, but it's not that good.
I don't have that one.
JFK, one of his serious roles. He's very
I don't know if I
sweaty.
have that.
Boris and Natasha TV movie. I've never even heard of this one. From 91. Delirious in 91. Only the Lonely in 91. Career Opportunities. I can't remember what he is in that.
I think I have that. Not sure.
Nothing But Trouble. He's a brother and sister in that. Before
That I don't have. That's one I'm looking for.
that's a tricky one. I don't think that did retail either. Rescues Down Under. He did a voice. Home Alone. He has a cameo. Masters of Menace. He's a beer truck driver. I've never heard of that one. The Rocket Boy in '89. Never heard of that one. He's the Hawk. Uncle Buck, of course. Speed Zone in 3 in '89. Uncle Buck, Speed Zone. Who's Harry Crumb? Yeah, because they filmed this in 7 weeks and still got it out in summer because they filmed it in March, I think.
Yeah.
He's a voice in Hot to Trot. The Great Outdoors, '88. She's having a baby, but that's just a uncredited. He's Chet from The Great Outdoors in the after credits sequence. Plain Jane Automobiles '87, Spaceballs '87, Little Shop of Horrors '86, Armed and Dangerous '86, Canadian Conspiracy '86, a TV movie, but I don't know that one. I'll ignore all these other TV movies. Volunteers '85, Summer Rental '85, Follow That Bird '85, A State Trooper, Bruce's Millions '85. The music video for Ghostbusters in '84, Splash '84, and then Going Berserk in '83, and Vacation in '83. It's pretty much heavy metal. I forgot Ox and Stripes. I guess you.
Yeah, Stripes. I got that too. Yeah. I got pretty much all of them except for like
Blues
TV
Brothers.
movies.
These are Cop and Blues Brothers, 1941, and there's a lot of other stuff. Just some Canadian stuff.
Huh. Some good stuff.
Yeah, he's got. He's in. I didn't go far enough for that. Where is it? Silent Partner. Yeah, the Silent Partner. Well done. Thank you, Mike. Yeah, he did meet. Spell check will get crashed up by spelled wrong. Amazon Prime UK doesn't have it. That's a shame. Yeah. You've got to rent it on Prime. Yeah, I thought so. There you go.
It's on Pluto TV.
I think that would be another. I wet my bed, Daddy. No, sweetheart. You wet their bed.
He wet their bed.
That's always a slum they end up living in with a bloody maintenance going on next door. Great one, Mike. I watched the Silent Part for the first time a couple of years ago, and I was shitting my pants when I saw Candy in that movie. He's so damn young looking. I think that's one I only saw last year or the year before. I'll get one of them. Find a sealed copy yet. I have to pick that up. Great film I have on this. That's that. The Captain's here. Ahoy,
hey, Captain.
So yeah, having breakfast. Yeah, somehow the landlord's in intensive care. Quite a few of his films are hard to find. I had to pay 20 quid for the Only, and it was pre-owned. A shame. Yeah, my Only is Sun Damage, but it's an ex-rental, which is a shame.
Mine's a nice one. I think it's down there somewhere. I don't feel like bending down and picking it up. But it's on the shelf back down there somewhere.
He's the target manager in Career Opportunities, uncredited, I believe. Yes, he's not mentioned. Oh, Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, Rookie of the Year. Yeah, we mentioned that one.
Bugsy Malone. Oh,
Bugsy Malone.
Do you have a Bugsy? I don't. I do have Bugsy Malone.
I don't think so. Anyway,
he was the weird DJ in a Little Shop. But yeah, I love how the house is just right at the entrance to the beach.
Hey, what are you guys doing? What are you walking through here? I got a sign.
I doubled down too much of my favorite movies of mine on 3 Dutch DVDs, 2 UK DVDs, 1 US DVD, 1 awesome bootleg DVD, Blu-ray, and the original Dutch rental tape. There you go. Of John Woo's Hard Boil. That's enough. Oh. So yeah, you get the usual joke of that's not a nude beach. Oh, daddy. So what did I say? She's 16 in this. This is Annie.
So that dude's mullet is terrible.
It is, isn't it? It's not even a good mullet. It's
my god, it's like a curly afro mullet. It's a weird, like some kind of morphed afro mullet,
and it's like short on the sides.
Holy smoke! That is bad, man. Woof.
Yeah, I have. If I have, I'm bad with the VHS. I got 2 copies of a lot of films. I've got the retail release and then the budget re-release.
Well, that's the reason why I started my flea market store, so I can sell all the seconds that I doubles and triples and quadruples that I don't need.
Of those, I've seen 13 John Candy. See, well, technically, he has bit parts in a lot of big films, doesn't he?
Hey, that guy looks like John Madden.
Of course I do. I had no idea who that is, but yeah.
He's like a sports dude. He's a football dude in the States there.
Fat and blonde.
They said that he used to look like him when he was younger. Was the clown murder.
Are you the type of person that sit on a beach all day?
No. Well, maybe half the day. Maybe half the day.
He's here now. I don't have tapeoids. I'm not sitting on a rubber ring. But yeah, I can't be bothered. 10 minutes.
Gareth used to be a tapeoid. Now he's watching a coaster. But
yeah, sorry.
Way she goes, boy. Way she goes.
But yeah, I love his his leaking cooler pack. I'm pouring on everyone.
But I mean, I'll tell you something right now. That beach, no.
No, I wouldn't. A packed beach is horrible.
You see how packed that beach is? There's no way I would even go 10 feet near that beach.
Yeah,
I'd walk up and be like, no.
Let's go into a restaurant and stay in the cool.
Yeah. Let's go back to the hotel where's the pool.
Yeah. Whoops. I meant it was the Clown Murders on that list. Was that John Candy's films?
Clown Murders?
Oh, yeah. Clown Murders at 1976.
76, eh?
Yeah.
that cooler's pouring on like everybody.
Yeah, it's going to be freezing. And then he pours on the barbecue. Oh, you shouldn't cook it.
Can you imagine that, having a little hibachi like that on the sand, cooking hot dogs? You know how sandy those dogs would be?
Well, exactly. It's not the worst because they have disposable ones now. People.
Oh my god! You don't put
they
on
don't
the sand.
Take them away. Yeah, they're about 2 inches off the sand for the start.
No,
so
you can't. You can't be
doing
doing
a breeze. They're covered in, and but people bury them, but they're still boiling hot. So people and kids are coming along, stepping on the hot sand, which is like.
Who would do that? What kind of moron would do that?
Your feet. Well, plenty of morons. There you go. The ones making Jurassic World films $1 billion.
Oh my god!
Yeah, his bit in the whole. Only a bit part in Home Alone, and he's one of the best bits. Yeah. Poker. Yeah, we only know John Madden from his 60s.
Big hit in Canada.
Sheboygan.
Sheboygan, Michigan.
What's Jennifer doing now? Talking with her new friend. They're just talking. That's how she got here, remember? Yeah, I've never played a John Madden game, but yeah, that's all I knew him from is the video games.
Yeah.
Fun fact is Chris Farley's brother is the CEO of Ford Motor Company. There you go. He laid off the drugs. Most of the Kelly films I've seen is his bit parts. Yeah, he did cheat a lot. Now, I guess a whammo is a make of frisbee or something.
Well, these two are going at it on the beach.
Albert, you octopus. Your wife's on my whammo.
It's
Oh,
so dumb.
Get
You
out
walk
of here. Sure, why not? Digital tasty. Yes, I'm going streaming full stop now.
digital tasties.
Oh, he's jumping channels, but no one will ever know. Polka King of the
Oh,
Midwest. That's him.
that's it, man.
He should have done a video with Weird Al. Yes. Are you ready, Mister?
You should have.
And now Nick Cage is playing Madden in a new film. There you go. Oh, punched it at his wife and took the net down. This has to be my favorite candy flick after Uncle Buck.
Yeah, I could agree to this.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
Sure. I'll be here. I ain't going nowhere. I am never letting anybody bury me in the sand like that, especially these days. You know, like burying cigarette butts in the sand and all nasty shit. It's unfortunate, but he has to go return some videotapes. Yeah, well, he's picking a bad time for that. You know what I mean? Like, we're in the middle of a watch party here. He's missing the bikinis. You know, it's a good part of the movie too. So now we're going sailing. Oh, good, he's gone. Oh boy, I have a feeling that Gareth kind of like sometimes makes his nemesis. He sees his wagons east. Larry, he's gone to return some DVDs. Yeah, that's more like it, eh? I remember when Tasties was a tapeoid. I got these glasses over the other glasses, so they keep falling off my face. Hello. Fun fact, this is my wife's hat. I would never wear a hat like this. Is Caps in? Oh, yeah. Wait till Gareth discovers 4K. Yeah, I know. Oh, they talking shit about you, Gareth. They talking shit about you, boy.
I don't care.
Because
I'm above all that
said
now.
you went to bring your DVDs back to the store.
Watched 32 candy films in my life. Least
Hold on a
well
second.
known
I'll
ones.
be right back. Hold on.
Oh, he's going now. Oh, least favorite candy flick. What did I see? That well, it says he's only a bit part, but I thought he did it more. Was what's it called? One of the recent ones. Only the Lonely's not good. Delirious is all right. Once Upon a Crime is pretty boring. Hostage for a Day, I didn't finish. Has to go return some videotapes. All right, let's see what you were saying. Wagons East. And Wagons East, of course, yes. Sadly.
Sorry about that.
Down. Yeah, that's all right. We all get to go up at some point.
I just wanted to make sure my smoke alarm doesn't go off like last time.
This one's very high in my candy filmography list. So yes, John Candy's crashed into Richard Crenna's boat.
I would say this is in my top 5 for sure.
I was trying to think. Yeah, I was gonna say 5 at least.
Because you got Uncle Buck, you got A Great Outdoors, you got Trains, Planes, you got this.
Yeah, I was gonna say main roles. This Planes, Trains, and Grey Outdoors. I think that's a good lot. My favorite book ever, Ian. Oh, what was that book?
You know, Spaceballs.
Oh, American Psycho. Yes.
Barf is one of his cool characters. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm not. That's a weird thing. It's a cast that's like inflatable. Never seen one outside this film.
Yeah, it's that I don't think they took off. I mean, that's a local thing or something because I've never seen nothing like that either.
I know I've seen some of them doing like webbed plastic, molded ones, so you can wash yourself and not get itchy. because there's a lot of holes. I'm not bothering 4K. I am waiting for 8K. Then I'll invest.
8K. Oh boy.
Like I'm in the movie. The movie isn't at all funny, and he looked terrible. You can tell you what's right. Yeah, that's John Candy in Wagons East.
Yeah.
He was very big and unhealthy in that one. Yeah, you got the telly that's got a very bad signal. Oh, right, here we go. The cinema. So what films are playing? Got Top Secret, Footloose, Uncommon Valor, Footloose Inside. There's Friday the 13th, Part 5, A New Beginning. There's John Larroquette. So yeah, all Paramount films that came out around this time.
Yeah. So then they said there's a Footloose poster, and she's listening to Footloose.
She is listening to Footloose. Oh shit! I mean, shoot. So yes, there is They took it after screenings. They took out the affair. She doesn't even have an affair. She just spends a lot of time. Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a little kind of a romantic thing happening.
Yeah, and then Larroquette was trying to steal her away, but then they left it as friends. But yeah, and then you got the two kids, attractive kids, looking at each other while listening to their music. Of course, people complain about that. Oh, all you do all day is listen to music on your headphones all day, and now it's all day.
They can't stop dancing. You know, they just stand there like dance. They can't stop bopping the whole time.
Yeah. Hey, what channel are you listening to? Yeah, I'm cool. Yep, I'm not a big reader, but I read that 3 times. Oh, there you go. You must love it. Yeah, we can't recommend Canadian Bacon either, or Wagons East.
That's good. Canadian Bacon is a good watch. I watch it.
Yeah,
good times.
Biased. He's drinking a bud. Oh, here you go, the dog. Dog's good in this.
Bud is like the standard beer, man. Bud is in like every movie. It's always a Bud. It's always a Bud or a Bud Light.
Yeah. Love life. Wagons East is. Where does Uncle Buck rank in your candy films for you? I watch it every November usually.
It's probably got to be one of my favorites, I guess. I don't know. I have to like really think about it, put them all, like see which one's going exactly. That's why I just say in my top 5.
And the dog's locked him out. Open the damn door! Get out of my chair!
Yeah, right. The dog's like, yeah,
you dirty rotten, and then the telly picture clears up as well. Then, but yeah. I forgot about Uncle Buck. Did I say Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, This Great Outdoors, and Uncle Buck? That's 4 straight off. Like, no problem watching. Yeah, not a big fan of Only the Lonely as well. Yeah, it was around that time when every fucking song, 60s and 50s songs, was turned into a film. I did a video of it way back when. It was like Only the Lonely, I guess La Bamba and Pretty Woman and
blah 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 blah.
Stand By Me.
Yeah, Stand By Me, yeah.
Canadian Bacon's not great, but it has a few moments.
Yeah, it's got a few moments, right?
How busy was Candy in the mid-80s, lol? They cracked out films. They didn't have to do much. He was 7 weeks in Florida and Georgia here.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not bad going for a...
So the town is a fake town, right? In the movie, it's a fake town.
What's it called? Citrus...
Citrus Cove or Citrus Springs. I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. So it's a fictitious. One an orange. Yeah, got Diet Coke product placement there. But yeah, this beach is awful.
105 degrees. Look how packed it is, man. It's like, no way.
Yeah, that's why John Larroquette's got a boat. I love how he's sitting in the bath. All he's got. Planes, Trains, probably my favorite. Armed and Dangerous. Yeah, that's another great one. Armed and Dangerous. So, so many he's done. Uncle Buck, Planes, Trains, and Splash, of course. Is anyone here from Penthouse Magazine? No, then we ain't talking. Armed and Dangerous is brilliant. Yeah, when they get to go to work at the toxic waste dump.
He just drops a whole pitcher of iced tea all over the ground.
Yeah, who's this lovely lady? Oh, what a shame.
He was hat and glasses, like.
Yeah, what the hell are they? Love me some Spaceballs. Oh, give me some paw. I've never seen a 4K either. My eyes can only see things in 1080p at home. Haven't even watched a Blu-ray. Exactly. 4K, you can only see part of the screen. Apparently, you can't. Your eyes aren't good enough.
I think like the two best lines in this movie are coming up when he's talking to her.
Yes. I love it when the husband comes in and you go, "Uh-oh. Does it hurt? I suppose it would if I let it. Oh, ow, ow."
My favorite line is when she's like, "What do you think?" And he goes, "They're similar." And she's like, "Just got him." He's like, "Who had him before you?"
Uncommon Valor is fantastic. It's not Gene Hackman rescuing prisoners of war from Nam. Oh, there was a Dragon Slayer poster. I didn't see that. I seem to remember it yesterday when I watched it. It's great outdoor summer rental plane trains for Ramon. Oh yeah, using the toilet. Can we? Yeah.
You can't imagine that. Just go right into a stranger's house. Go use the bathroom. Are you crazy or what?
Well, was it? It happened for real. That's why I started this film with producer Bernie Brillstein.
Really?
The similar thing happened.
Oh my god, man!
That's why I got the idea for this. That if he was still staying in someone's rental. Harry Crumb is pretty funny, but probably number 6. Yeah, that's probably low down in the top 10. His version of Fletch with all his disguises. One of them very offensive, so we don't watch that anymore.
That's right. That's right.
Because Fletch, he blacks up in that. Whoa, right. I was gonna.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going back. I think you see a tit with like 2 frames. Let's have a look.
How do they look?
Slow
Similar.
it down. Damn. Oh.
Who had him before you?
It can't cope with being frame by frame.
$2,000. It sounds like that's super cheap nowadays.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's one frame where you see her tits. Not bad. Right, where did we get to? What do you think of these? There we go. Right. Yeah, he could have. What was it? He could have. Yeah, I'd take those over a power tool. Crumb grew on me, but I didn't like it first.
I think
the candy vehicle.
I think it was it was originally like a PG-13, and then they cut it to a PG.
Well, this one, yeah, there's a bit more raunchiness. That's last night. She said them in the clerk's face at 7-Eleven. They look beautiful, right? Yeah. Hey, you want to try them? Tell her. You want to feel them? As a favor to me. 105. That's a normal day in Texas.
Oh, that's hot, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't have that. Hey, Jesse's here. One of his favorite comedy actors. Yes.
They said that Florida there doesn't get up to 105 usually. They said that's pretty hot for that area. They but they do say it's a record-breaking day. So
there you go. I haven't seen either for a while, but I think Uncommon Valor has more action in it.
Yeah, I haven't. Neither have I.
That 22 Sim just running through the jungle while Danny Glover is in the plane above him. Occasionally, get out of here! Get us out! That's our bike! Get off the bike!
I would lose my. This happened to me. I would lose my mind.
I would be best pleased.
Oh my god!
All the men get out. All the A-cups get out.
I would definitely get arrested if this happened to me.
Bug off, pal. I'm trying to watch the Smurfs.
Yeah, exactly. I'll be like, buddy, you better get out of my bed right now.
Yeah, it makes the right fucking mess.
And clean up this mess before I set you on fire.
Yeah, fucker's using his phone. Although, what's the rental on this place? I think he says it's like $800 for 2 weeks.
He's losing his
Get off
shit.
the phone! Hey, nuts here.
Why the fuck is in there?
The Judas dog.
He doesn't even move.
He's not seen Bat 21. It's what is it? Late 80s. Rewatched Plane Train recently after years. That's another one I watched pretty much every year now. Just checking in to show I'm still alive. Oh, welcome back, Byron. I'll return. There you go. I'll return to these proper soon. No worries. Great film, this one. There you go. Byron is correct. Not many have seen Back 22. I've got it on rental and via retail.
I have it on tape too somewhere. I don't think I've watched it though. I recognize the title.
I don't think I've seen it in at least 20 something, 30 years.
That bed is so dirty.
Yeah, I would. I'm going to.
Oh my god!
All right, caught up. Thank you. Right, that's.
Now
Hey,
he enters the place that I would have been at the whole time that I was there. I would have been sitting here.
What can I get you? Drunk. I don't know if it was cut out or just a story behind his hand. You got an ice cube for this? Yeah, try and watch Planes, Trains every year. Stone Cold Classic, Loves You Mine too. Yes, it's a great film with it. Very sad.
Yes,
it's another film that had a load of stuff cut out with the wife thinking he was having an affair and all sorts of stuff. But yeah.
But even despite that, that movie still has like a feeling, right? With the especially with the music they use in that.
Every time you go away.
Like when they finally get to the train station at the end and they go their separate ways, that music they're playing in the background as Neil Page is thinking about him and like figures out that he's probably alone or whatever.
Yeah, all the clues were there. Right, so let's see where this came out of 1985's top 200. What do you reckon? What did you cheat?
Top 200, eh? No, I did not. I didn't see that.
Yeah, Richard Crenna plays a good sleazebag in this. He is great at comedy in this and Hot Shots too.
I'm gonna say it did pretty well because I did read something that it was up competing with like Back to the Future when it came out or something.
Yeah, I think it said Back to the Future had been out 6 weeks. This came out and was number 2, while Back to the Future was still number 1, and then Pee-wee was number 3.
That's right, Pee-wee.
This has another connection to Back to the Future, which is
what is it?
I don't know.
I'm drawing a blank.
Anyone knows? Let's see if the chat knows. So something this and Back to the Future have in common. Find the Lady from 76 is on Prime. Candy looks like a kid. Savoy's it evening. I bet this didn't. It didn't get a UK cinema release. It went straight to video in 86.
I don't know if I read that or not.
Yeah, John La Roquette was supposed to be bigger. Yeah, they're supposed to have an affair with Kenny's wife.
Yep.
Or very flirtatious, and then they leave as friends because test audience didn't like it. It's nicknamed my sweetheart. Arr. Oh, I'm sorry if I've offended the captain.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
not bones.
It's not coming to my mind.
Them bones. Right. Fine. Let's see if anyone knows. Give it 2 seconds. Right. While I look at this. This came 36th in the year of 1985 for worldwide. Well, I guess it only got released in America, so there's a reason for that.
36, eh?
Yes. But right between Bright Night at 35 and Emerald Forest at 37.
Emerald Forest.
Yeah, I think, is it the one John Borman? Yeah, John Borman. So, what's his name? Powers Booth's son goes missing in the rainforest when he's working out there, and then he comes back every year to look for him, and 10 years later he finds him and then has to bring him back to society and the troubles that entails.
I did not see it.
Now, there's a dispute here of what was number 1 film of the year, because this, for some fucking reason, it says Out of Africa was the number 1 film of the year with 225 million.
Really?
Back to the Future was number 2, so I'm calling shenanigans on that.
Yeah, I think so too.
But we'll ignore Out of Africa in the top 10.
Out of Africa, get the.
Yeah, so we'll go with Back to the Future as number 1. First Blood Part 2 at number 2.
Okay.
Rocky at 4. No, Rocky 4 at 4. The Color Purple, The Cocoon, Jewel of the Nile, Witness, and The Goonies. And Spies Like Us is number 10.
Interesting.
Then you got Police Academy 2 at 11. Fletch, View to a Kill, National Lampoon's European Vacation, Mask, Breakfast Club, White Knights, Pale Rider, Pee-wee's Big Adventure, Brewster's Millions at number 20.
White Knights.
Yeah, 21. E.T.'s re-release got to the top 21.
It's re-released. Oh, that's nice.
Made 40 million. Jagged Edge, St. Elmo's Fire, Mad Max 3, Commando at 25, Teen Wolf 26, 101 Dalmatians re-release, Silverado, Murphy's Romance, I don't know, Elm Street 2 at 30, and Desperate Seeking Susan, Prizzy's Honor, Last Dragon, Agnes of God, Fright Night, Summer Rental, Emerald Forest, Weird Science, Santa Claus the Movie, Care Bears Movie, and Friday the 13th, Part 4, Black Cauldron, Porky's Revenge, Code of Silence, Volunteers, Young Sherlock Holmes, Year of the Dragon, Lady Hawk, Sure Thing, and Invasion USA at 50. That'll do.
I think the Murphy's Romance thing, I think, if I'm not mistaken, might have like Sally Field in it or something.
Bingo. And now I remember it from one of my old chart shows. Yeah. Somehow that made 30 million. Emma moves to a ranch with her son after a divorce and befriends an older Murphy. But things turn complicated when her ex shows up. But yeah. Hours of fun.
Commando should be number one every year. I agree.
There you go. I will add my link. Thank you. I like Summer School, but Rental is the one I prefer. Me too.
I love Summer School.
Summer School is great, but yeah, I will go.
It's a great movie.
Same here. Great year. Yep. European Vacation over Breakfast Club. Yep, I'll take that. I'm not the biggest fan of Breakfast Club or St. Elmo's Fire.
Same.
More drama.
I like Breakfast Club, but it's a certain kind of movie, you know.
Yeah. It's not a comedy, I would say. It's got funny bits.
No.
Commando, Film of the Year, and Century, right there. Yes, it is.
Yep, I agree.
Can't argue with that. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and all the good shit. Thank you,
Mr. Bones.
Although he's on your channel, so I don't care.
Good. He's the man.
That's it. James Garner. Thank you. That's the bit that was missing.
Yeah, Sally Field, James Garner.
Somehow, one of the biggest films of the year, and no one's ever heard of it since.
Wow, that's weird.
I
remember the movie, but I don't know why. But
there you go. Everyone knows it with me and Commando should be number one every year. Yep. Commando would be way higher on my list. Well,
that's the same dude. The dude that's in that movie with Sally Field, is that the same dude that was in that movie Tank?
Yes. Where his son, his son goes, does something bad, gets put in prison. So the dad who's working in the army or a general in the army steals a tank to go get him out.
Something like that, yeah.
Oh, look, NutraStream, yeah, got a discount.
Oh, there you
go. Where's Julian Mile? What did I say to Julian Mile? That was low down, wasn't it? Or was it high up? I can't remember. 50 big films there. I think number 7. There you go. 75 million. And I guess it's poor reviews prevented it getting another one. Because they did War of the Roses, which upset a lot of people because they thought that the three of them were back together in a new Stone film.
Right.
Santa Claus and Spaghetti Sweet. At least need top 25, about 85. So many great films. Yeah. Well, next week, Box Office America will tell you what happened, what was popular that week in 1985, 95, 2005, and 2015. Then you'll see how cinema's changed.
Mm-hmm.
No, there he's over here.
He's over
everywhere.
Here.
Mr. Bones. How am I going to catch him?
He's all over the place.
Yes. If Carl Sponson was in Murphy's Romance, nobody fucks with Jack Murphy. No dice. No, don't pinch her. The beam reaches the fastest line, so keep your sails full, whatever that means. I can't be bothered with sailing. It's so much effort. Give me a speedboat.
Yeah, man. Like, I mean, you got to be into that.
Yeah, and it's probably expensive as fuck.
I enjoyed sailing when I was younger. Like I said, I went to a sleepaway camp and we different things, and we learned to sail and all that shit, and it was fun. But after that, I never sailed again.
Where's the nearest sailing lake or sea to you now?
Actually, pretty close. I'm right near Niagara Falls and on the Niagara River and Lake Ontario and the Great Lakes of Canada and shit. So,
got no excuses then.
You can sail. I can jump on a ship right here and sail right out into the ocean.
Can you sail to Camp Crystal Lake from there?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Yes,
probably like a secluded lake in the States somewhere. But I know you can get down, like you can get down through the Mississippi River from here,
Ah, the
and get
mighty Mississippi.
and go down like a long part of the east side of
Yeah, there you
the United States.
go. Yeah, subscribe and all that over here as well. Yes,
Yes, please do, please do.
they won't. Let me check my subscribers, see if it's gone up. Oh, it has. Okay, it works. Gained a
Nice.
subscriber. Whether it's from this, I don't know. Oh, there you go. 16 people have smashed the like button. That's very welcome. Thank you very much.
There we go. Nice.
Right. So, yeah, because the wife assumes he's home injured and staying at home, and then she's buggering off with John Larroquette and the families every day. Because I don't know if he's on paid vacation or he's on just leave because he's gone mad.
I'm sure it's on paid vacation. Because especially since they're forcing him to take it, right? Like he probably has time in the bank or some shit like that.
Yeah. Okay.
If not, he probably has an insurance. He can probably go on insurance leave or something.
Yeah.
Some kind of thing.
What's
like
a big
that.
city in Georgia?
In Georgia? I don't know. I know the map not that well.
I was going to say Georgia, USA. Right.
Georgia,
not
I don't
Russia. Oh, I see. Oh, I was thinking, there's my fucking geography out the window. I thought Georgia was mid north, but it's down south, right? Just one state up from Florida.
Yeah,
So
it's low.
I was going to see how much he actually drove, and it's not much. So yeah, I was Alabama,
Savannah,
South Carolina,
Savannah, Georgia.
Well, that's gonna put me down. There you go, Savannah. Thank you. Oh, look at that sounding light! Go, people, go!
Yeah,
You might get a little symbol to say how wonderful you are. A little crown. I always found it funny. John Candy character in this is Jack Chester. Then in Outdoors, Chester. He's what did you say? Chester Ripley, isn't he?
Yeah. Don't call me Chester again. You call me Chester again, you're gonna leave here with a dent in your forehead.
It's great lines.
Then the wife says, "Yeah, I'd like to see you do that. Try that." And then he says, "You want one to match?"
Where's your crown, damn it? I don't know. I wasn't even told you'd be getting crowns, so I can't hand them out. I don't even see them on stream.
No one knows anything about them. They just showed up.
Yeah. It's really hard to see your own channel. Let's see. I can see Rob's. Anyone got? Oh, see, all right. Larry's got number 3. Mr. Bones number 2. So who's number 1? Alucard.
Alucard.
He was barely here. But yeah, I don't. Oh, then you get a top fans rating.
Wow, look at that.
How does your top fan with 75 points? Oh, Mr. Bones has got 75 points. And so is Larry. So they all got 75 points. Anthony's only got 50 because he buggered off after the beginning. But so I can get 100 points. Beat those losers. I've got a date for the regretted too.
Gotta go home in 4 days.
Great kids. Because I'm assuming they've been there at least a week already.
Yeah, I think the whole thing is supposed to be like 4 weeks, right?
How is it 4 weeks? Yeah. So he paid the rent, which was 2. I think he went to pay the rent, which was 2 weeks, and then he bets another 2 weeks for free.
Yeah, and then he wins.
Got the race. He's a good dad trying to do his best.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. 10 favorite films to 85. Most people won't mention Ran. I was going to say that's Patrick Dempsey, but I think that was 90s. Brazil. Angel's Egg, I haven't heard of. Come and See Me. No. Yes. Madam, of course, with Cynthia Rothrock. Tampopo, I remember the name. Tape High Story. Quiet Earth. Time to Live and Die in LA. Oh, no. Time to Live and Time to Die. And My Life as a Dog. Oh, dear. That's homework for you, Gareth.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I think they didn't even probably get on my list. Because even Flesh and Blood was 181 that year. Wild Geese 2.
Oh,
None of them are turning up on this list. Nope. The crowns when you talk a lot. Yeah, exactly. Chat a lot, you'll get crowns. Isn't that a bonus? Yeah, you don't get real ones. YouTube. I am not responsible for knighthood's OBs or awarding a crown. Yeah. You get
it's all on you, Garth.
Yeah. This is fixed. Yeah, the algorithm strikes again, trying to get people engaged. Oh, he's got 100 points. You're my number one fan.
Paul Sheldon.
The 4K ran. I ran so far away. Not his best movie, but who's spectacular?
Isn't that movie about getting abducted by aliens? I mean, that song?
I don't know. Probably.
Pretty sure it is, man. If you read the lyrics, I'm pretty sure the dude's like getting sucked up by some aliens or something.
Yeah. I used to like Brazil back in the day, but I haven't seen it for a very long time because it probably is up his head. Yeah, it's one of the best films of '85. Terry Gilliam, fantasy. I love this bit. They have the bet, and then
Summer Renter
leaves, and then they both start choking on popcorn. There you go. Kurosawa, director of Ran. Already owned 2 DVDs of Blu-ray Ran. Enough is enough. And over 30 Kurosawa movies in multiple edition sets. So basically decided to quit collecting. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
There's no such thing as too much collecting. What you want to bet? What? Popcorn? Lobsters?
What? Popcorn?
$1,000.
Lobsters?
It's not that much.
$1,000, 500 a week.
I don't know. Is it a bonus to stay where they are? Because he wasn't exactly enjoying being there.
But maybe that's the only place they can, everything is pre-booked.
Well, I
and
guess,
shit,
summer season. Although it's March.
reservations and all that, whatnot, right?
Yeah. Crennan should have done more films. Both are just retching now.
We're all just laughing at him.
Yeah, Richard Crenna died in 2003.
But they're all choking.
He was 76. Famous for he was in Rambo films. Three Rambo films and something else, right? Let's have a look. Episode of. He's in Wrongly Accused with Leslie Nielsen.
Mm-hmm.
He's a director as well. He was in Sabrina with Harrison Ford.
Ugh.
Directed by was it Pregin? Pick out this. Hot Shots 2. A lot of TV shows, TV movies I've never heard of. A lot of those. Leviathan, of course. How can I forget he's in Leviathan? You're after Rambo 3. Summer Rental, First Blood Part 2, Flamingo Kid. I don't think I've seen Flamingo Kid. But yeah. Body Heat in 81. Death Ship in 80. Probably a lot of stuff. A Fire in the Sky, but that's a 78 TV movie. Devil Dog, The Hound of Hell in 78. The Evil in 78. Yeah. And then a lot of TVs and films. Thief in 71. That's a TV movie. Yeah. Devil's Backbone in 70. Probably wouldn't recognize him in any of these, but a lot of Western TV shows in the 50s. What's he directed then? TV movies in the 70s. Episode of Rockford Files. Yes, Monique say hello. But yeah, I love how he picks the old Asian man up and chucks him.
You're telling me she won't sail?
Now, they're cutting these little blocks of wood. It says, We need them, but I don't think they come up again. I need a power saw attachment.
It's just some random sawing.
Yeah, it's just like they do all these little blocks of wood. He goes, "Yeah, what's it? How many do you need? You better keep cutting. What are they for? I really don't know, but we need a lot." And then I don't think they appear again. Devil Doll, decent TV horror. Josh.
Right. No, we need a lot of them.
Devil Dog, I thought so. Yes. Vicky, they're perfect. Did you tell her they're perfect? Yeah, perfect. Someone there, she's lucky she's been dealing with a lot of nice men.
Did you tell her they're perfect? They're perfect.
On my head, that's why I'm way off base. Right. I had Georgia on my mind.
Now she's spying on him.
Because he's ignoring his family while she's having an affair. I've seen most of the movies in my collection. I almost never blind buy. I was a real film freak in my days. Sound about a big thud. And it's drizzling here. It's start to rain. Let's have a look. What's it say? It's 20 degrees with rain.
Oh, really?
Oh, it's going to be sunny. 20 degrees with rain tomorrow. 21, 20, yeah, sunny Monday, and 27 by Friday.
Right now it's 31 degrees here, partly cloudy.
Yeah, we get about 5 days of dry, and then we'll get some rain every time.
Tomorrow is 33. Nice. It's going to be amazing at the flea market.
Lot of beer drink. Cold beer in a cooler.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do something.
Right. What has Kerry Green done apart from this and Goonies?
Huh, that's a good question.
Oh, the wife is in. Let me just have a quick look. Like press Summer Rental, The Rum Diary from 2011, Columbo episode, and The Bitch Slap in 29. So is it Kerry Green on the other hand? Is a Goonie. Born in 67. In the Goonie, she's in Lucas. That's what I was trying to think of. Summer Rental and Belly Fruit in 99. So she's done.
Don't even know that one.
A lot of TV since, but she's writes books now, I think. Directed Belly Fruit. Yes, has anyone seen Jurassic World? Because I can't be bothered.
No, not me.
I've seen Jurassic World 1. Yes, I've seen Jurassic World 1, 2, and 3. I only saw Jurassic World in the cinema. Didn't bother with the other. Oh no, tell a lie. I saw Fallen Kingdom in the cinema, and that's when I gave up.
I can't remember. Can't remember which last one I saw.
Yeah,
Jurassic something.
Yeah, the one they brought back, the Grant and everyone was terrible.
I think the last one that I watched was the one with Chris Pratt in it.
Yeah, that doesn't narrow it down. There's in 3.
Well, the first one then.
That's Jurassic World. Right. So he's going to watch Superman next Friday. Another one I'm not going to bother with. I hope it is decent for everyone's sake.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, it's not as bad as the last one, which was terrible. Jurassic Park, but that's not a good thing. Didn't bother with World 2 and 3. The first World was ass. Yeah, Jurassic Park and World. Yeah, that's the only 2 good ones.
Now there's a montage going on where they're painting the boat and fixing up the boat.
Yeah, got the montage. We're near the end, so it's getting serious. In my days, when I liked to direct, I would try and watch everything he did as soon as possible and then buy everything I liked. I watched 24 films by Japanese director Uzi Egg, but own 50 Uzo discs. You only need Night 3 one because the rest are ass because the modern films just say, we don't want you to like these characters.
Yep.
But then, like, she's painted herself in the. Says she's painted herself in a corner, but she can just climb off the back.
He said he did the same thing down there.
Right, here we go. Now,
the barnacle. Cheers.
this is a bit of a trick because I'm not sure his pair of trousers would. Oh yeah, cheers, Mr. Candy.
Yeah, cheers to the barnacle.
I think the only Jurassic Park film, the first Jurassic Park film when it came out. That's about it. Yeah, it's all downhill from there. I only watched like a third of Jurassic World the other day because I just couldn't get through it. How bad it was.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Angus, there he is. Now,
What is Angus getting the sale?
who is Angus, the character actor?
Oh, I can't remember his name.
Not famous, but I don't think he's mentioned in any of the credits.
I think I read it earlier, but I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't think it's in. I don't think it's even uncredited. Let's have a look. See if I missed it. Now I know his name. It might be easier.
It was a big ass dog, man. He looks so comfy, that dog.
Probably
sleeping in the bed with everybody.
I think it's everyone's. Rene Santoni was the announcer, but yeah. Here we go. Uncredited. Let's go. I don't think I looked last time. Yeah. There's no mention of Angus.
Huh.
And it's definitely a famous actor.
Are you looking on IMDb?
Yeah. Let me type in Angus. Oh, there you go. Right, there it is. Richard Hurd. That's not who I expected.
No.
Oh, yeah, there it is. I recognize him now. I thought it was Karl Martin, but he hasn't got the nose. All the President's Men, the China Syndrome, The Mule, Get Out. But no, that's not. He's done other stuff, but I'm trying to. What is most famous for? It's got to be something old, right? Let's go back to the 80s. He's in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles as Walt, which is her dad or his dad, one of the dads, I believe. He's in Gleaming the Cube. Mostly TV shows.
Huh.
Night Rider 18, etc., etc. Trancers 1. V, that's him. He's the white-haired leader in V. There we go. Right. Excellent. Now I'm happy. I'll sleep tonight.
Excellent.
Yes. Ballerina. I think that's out on streaming already.
I think the race is on. The race is about to start.
Yeah. Putting John Wick in it was stupid, and then putting him in the advertising was stupid. So can't have surprises anymore. So director Yasujiri Uzu. He made Tokyo Story, one of the greatest movies of all time. Oh dear, I haven't watched that. Good morning. Tokyo Story. We studied it at film studies. There you go. Is it from the 50s? Yeah, okay, I didn't know. You two guys like that stuff. Well, you're not going to, yes. 1953. I play the fool. I'm quite classy. Yes. He puts a double dragon on a pedestal. But then, like Japanese 50s stuff. We're the place of bringing classy fools together.
Yeah.
Get those scores up, bitches. Who's number one?
He's off on the jib a bit.
That's a proper attitude. But yeah, I love Rip Torn in Dodgeball.
Yeah.
What's a retard?
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
The dyke can throw. There's a bunch of retards trying to fuck a doorknob. Yes,
Is it necessary to drink my own urine? No, but it's sterile and I like the taste.
I think we lost him as well. Yep, in 2019. He was 88. He was in Men in Black, of course, as Zed. Oh, he's in Freddy.
Patches O'Houlihan.
That's it. Dick, was it Dodge, Duck, Dive, Dip, and Dodge?
And dive and dodge.
But yeah, he's another one. He's done. What's he done? Oh, he's only 190 fucking credits. But
Men in Black.
Men in Black. Welcome to Mooseport. There you go. That's one of your favorites. Dodgeball. Men in Black 2. Wonder Boys. Insider. So yeah, he does comedy. He's one of those character actors that can do everything. Hercules as Zeus in Disney film. Down Periscope. Oh, he's in Canadian Bacon as General Dick Panzer. North and South. Robocop 3. Of course, he's the CEO that takes over from the old man.
Yeah. Robocop 3, yes. Another reason why I like Robocop 3. That's that's like a throwback to my stream last night where we were talking about that, where I had to try to defend Robocop 3.
Yeah. Good luck. Nadine with Jeff Bridges and Kim Basinger. I haven't seen that. Extreme Prejudice. He's in that. Just disappears into the background, isn't he? City Heat. Airplane 2. The sequel. Beastmaster. Hoist the spinnaker, rounding the marker. Crap, Saturday's always almost over. Hey, Boyd's here. Welcome. Cowboy Joe. Isn't there a part of Canada where people talk in a mad English-style accent? That's all of it, apart from the French part.
What do you mean, like a English-style accent, like a British accent, you mean?
Yeah, I guess that's what he means.
Well, there's the east part. The east part, that would be the east part of Canada, because it's closer to the water, which is closer to you guys. But I wouldn't say it's English. It sounds more like I don't know, Irish, I guess, or Scottish or something like that. A mix of that. But English accent, not that I know of, anyway.
With Bobcat and Whoopi Goldberg.
Nova Scotia. That's what I'm saying. Nova Scotia that's where my mother's from, Halifax, Nova Scotia, actually, and they don't sound British. They don't sound like yeah. They talk like, well, they don't talk like me because I'm from Quebec, but my mother had a unique accent, and I wouldn't call it an English accent. All those like PEI and Cape Breton and Newfoundland and all that stuff. A lot of times they have that kind of sounding accent to it that people think they're like, it's got a weird Irish twist or a Scottish twist to it or something, or because that's what most of the people are, and English, but mostly Scottish and Irish, I'd say.
Is he eating a frozen fish stick?
Yes, I think he is.
Now, apparently, Kerry Green dubbed her little sister's voice in one part. I think. Can't remember which bit. It's when she talks about the Asian guy being downstairs. They're
just throwing food in the ocean.
Just a fridge freezer,
floating everywhere, 80s style.
Yeah, tucking fish sticks back to where they belong.
Yeah, it's like a
Newfoundland. There you go.
Even closest like in Quebec of Gaspé, man, and the people in Gaspé to speak fast and like, that's a pile of flies, my boy.
The fuck does that mean?
That means there's a lot of flies around here. That's some pile of flies, my boy.
That's definitely
Irish.
Well,
they got that accent. It's like sounds a little bit like Irish, Scottish kind of mix. A little bit, and it's their own accent, but that's how they talk.
Oh, she's asking.
And then you got me, my mother's from that part. Then I'm from Quebec, which is French and English, and I don't, like my accent's all over the place. I got people say, "Are you from here? Are you from there?" I'm like, "No, man,
I'm from Canada, eh?" So yeah. So can't turn on the engine.
Yeah, it's wind only.
Yeah. But then, he sees something in the sky.
It's a drone.
I
Oh no, it's a plane.
don't know how, because the wind up there is different to the wind down here. So
If that's if that's like a remote control airplane, is that a real airplane or a remote control
I
airplane?
think it's a real one. It flew over earlier, I think. It looked real, but I don't think you could say there was nothing in the background. Ooh, I think it was one of those carrying a sign ones. So yeah, he trim her up, you dumb Swede. Yeah, he's calling the Scottish guy a Swede.
Yeah. Nothing more funnier than like purposely making a mistake on somebody's like ethnicity. You know, like I used to one of my old jobs. There was a lot of Latino guys there from different parts, like Mexico, Chile, Colombia. I would call them all Mexican, and they would get pissed off. They would be all.
Was it said in love or out of spite?
I was doing this jokingly, you know. They were joking around like that, but they're like, "Ah, you stupid white people think everybody's from Mexico," and I was like, "I know you're not from Mexico. I'm joking, man."
Yeah, I'm from Canada. Assuming all white people are from America. But yeah, I don't think the trousers as a sail would work.
No, I don't think so.
Trousers are. They're not that big trousers.
No, exactly.
To give it a
Might work
boost.
on a little dinghy or something, but not on that boat.
Canadians always say a boot, or is that a strange through South Park thing? He said it earlier.
Well,
so.
I mean, there's different accents all through Canada, right? One from one side to the next. I don't say a boot. I say about. But some people say a boot. I don't know.
What you talking about, Willis?
What you talking boot?
Yeah, Canada. I just saw Canada when I zoomed out of America.
One of the biggest countries, man.
It is. But yeah, when did you sell Alaska? I can't remember. Was it?
So, I don't know why. I don't even know why that's still American. I think if I was in charge of Canada, I'd be kicking them out of there real quick.
Well, there is a bit of a long piece of coastland that is Alaska that ends up in British Columbia. That's near Seattle.
Yeah,
that
should all be ours, just like Maine.
Well, it's all going to be the 51st state soon anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
If you go check Maine, you'll see Maine. Actually, Maine comes up higher into Canada, higher than where I'm at. I'm in southern Ontario, which is low. I'm like right across the border from Buffalo, New York, and Maine it comes up into Canada, like up this high, man. Which it should be our land, but it's not.
I see Duluth. Where's Maine? I thought Maine was. It's funny how the border is a straight line all the way across.
Well, no, it's straight from the west as it comes across to the east, and it goes like.
Yeah, it goes around an island at Vancouver.
As you get to the other side, as you pass Quebec, as it comes down after Quebec comes lower, then it gets all chopped up.
So it's like America and Canada own half an island, a piece of lake. And some islands.
Yeah, we share some lakes, like Niagara Falls, right? Niagara Falls is right on the border. So there's Niagara Falls, USA, and then right across the border is Niagara Falls, Canada.
Yeah, weird. Who fucking designed these maps? Right, so there we go. The film is over.
Yeah.
While we look at maps of
we missed the whole ending. While we're looking at the atlas.
So yes, the pictures you're seeing now were taken by the wife actress, who I'm blanking on right now. And so they're real pictures from the film. Now, when everyone was making the film, John Candy bought everyone books to stop them being bored while they were making the film. And the one he bought, his wife actress, was a book of photography. So she took that up and then just took photos of her on. Boom. Right, we're done.
Yeah, that's a good bit of information right there.
Yeah, that's where we come from. The ladies' costumer was Marjorie Chan. I think that's about the only bit of interesting stuff in the end credits.
16-foot Okay.
Pelican and Skiff by Old Wooden Boatworks.
Couldn't
Oh yeah, I
read
forgot
fast
about the Jimmy Buffett did the song "Turning Around" for the film, but I don't think it's available, even though it says. Then Axel F is used earlier. Footloose was sung earlier.
Yeah, I think it says it's only available in the movie, or like on a soundtrack
Yeah.
or something.
If you can even find the soundtrack. The Love Boat theme. There we go. Copyright 1985, and special thanks to Florida's Film Commission.
Turn it around.
And I think we are done. Right.
That's it.
Yes. Could totally believe that Bigfoot could remain undetected there.
Oh yeah, he's up in there somewhere. He's up in a tree crotch.
Well, yeah, look at that. There's a lot of green, and then it goes into a lot of white.
Yeah.
Around the Hudson Bay, especially. You could walk for weeks and not meet anyone up in these areas, couldn't you? Oh no,
if you're interested in laughing about listening to a Bigfoot song that's comical, there's I think it's called Sasquatch. I can't remember, something to do with a Sasquatch by Stomping Tom Connors, who's a Canadian folk singer. He wrote a song about Bigfoot stealing wristwatches off of people. It's pretty funny.
Right, Pellet's wife was Dolores Sterling. I think that lifeguard number one we saw was Jerry Previch with his hair. Probably doesn't have it anymore. A man with beard.
The stunts were done by Denny Arnold.
Apart from the crash, Maine is only famous because of Stephen King. That is true. Very educational video, gentlemen. Thank you. We learned a lot about Canada tonight. So, whoopee.
Salem's Lot.
See you for Time Ready. Yes, we'll wrap this up. So yes, sexy shenanigans with film. She's a strong, independent woman.
Machine Gun Jumblies.
She does get a shower scene at least, and dresses sexy all the way through.
It's so ridiculous, like especially the first one, man. The way they make her breast look, like it's like, oh my god.
Yeah, there's a scene where she runs right at the end, and they're just like massive bouncing things.
They're so exaggerated and weird looking. It's weird.
But
they do a better job in.
Who's smoking again?
No, that's the tape actually made that sound. I haven't heard the tape do that in a long time. That's an old. That's how you know that's an old tape.
Oops, I'm supposed to remove that. There you go. But yeah, this is the film we watched. That terrible title. Right, remove. I see it. Yeah. No, that was my bad. That's me. Right. So yes. Get rid of that. Right, here we go. Yeah, that's back when independent, strong women were a good thing. They were sexy, hot, vulnerable, and kick-ass. But as we'll find out tomorrow night with Stephen. 25 minute of interviews on this VHS. Beat that DVD.
Boy.
I don't know how you'd find them, but
25 minutes after the movie. You got to fast forward through the whole movie and find it.
Yay! Someone hasn't rewired. I can watch it.
Oh, nice. Charge that person.
That's not a thing.
16 quatludes.
Right, let's wrap this up. So I suppose you'll be back in that room on Friday for the 20-something stream with the captain.
24th, yep.
24th.
I will. Every Friday night. 7 p.m. Canadian time.
Oh, that could be any time. That's about 20 time zones in that bloody country.
Well, I meant my Canadian side. Eastern.
Eastern time. Right.
Eastern time.
Checking midnight. Who's up at midnight to watch streams about videotapes?
I don't know, man. You guys got
Ramon and who else?
You're the one that's over in Wizardland. You do something about it. I can't do nothing about it.
I just say one time, British time. There we go. Then you get up and go to work in the night, and everyone's happy.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, let's go. Saturday night, we should be going out right about now. Are you ready to go out?
I'm not going outside. There's no way.
To the bar.
No, I ain't going anywhere.
No.
I don't even want to get to the bar. The bar must be air conditioned, but I'm not even getting there. I'm not leaving the house.
What if it's a Hooters?
Well, I'd think about it.
You knew it.
I'd have to think about it because it's like It's like 19 degrees in my house, so nice and cool and comfortable. And I plan to stay that way, especially
Yeah.
after my vacation. The vacation that I had there.
You've been on them pina coladas all week, so yeah, have a night off.
Yeah, take
All
it
right.
easy tonight.
Yeah, well, you take it easy, and I'll thank you, and then we'll say goodnight. I don't know
Well,
if I
thanks for having me, buddy. Enjoyed it. It was a good time.
Yes, as always. We'll do it again. Oh, I chose a long outro. Hold on.
Are you ready to blast off on your cinematic journey here at Blaster Video? Well, let's go! And with over 3,865 movies in my store, we got all the categories covered, from horror, sci-fi, fantasy, action, even comedy, all on VHS. First-time customers get one free rental. Well, the snake is out of the bag, and Fury of the Viper is now on sale at the video store. And for a limited time only, while supplies last, you get a free fridge magnet. So come on down to Blaster Video. We're located in the back alley of 10815 Unita Avenue. And always remember, be kind and rewind.